What's up? What's going on, everybody? I hope everybody's having a great day. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the crypto channel, guys. Welcome back to having updates on these tokens that we think are going to make big moves here in the bull run, guys. And I appreciate every single one of you guys tuning in. But go ahead and smash that like button. Go ahead and smash that share button, guys. And if you guys like what you guys hear, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well, and turn that bell notification on for when we drop new videos. Guys, man, let's talk about Jasmy today, man. Jasmy coin is a coin that you guys know on this channel we've been very high on for a long time. For a long time, believe that Jasmy is absolutely going to have a great run in the bull run. It's primed, it's ready to go. Let's review a little bit about what Jasmy has coming up, right? Jasmy has a fourth quarter lockup coming up. Remember, guys, their fourth quarter is very different than our fourth quarter here in the United States. So their fourth quarter over there in Japan is really our first quarter here in the United States. So you're looking at February, March for that lockup. Now, here's the thing, guys. Nobody knows how many tokens are going to be locked up. Nobody knows when they're going to be locked up. And nobody knows for how long, right? None of this has been released by the Jasmy team yet. But you know what? We know that there's going to be a lockup, which is going to be, absolutely bullish for the project. I think locking up some tokens is really a good thing. And then we have the layer 2 blockchain that's coming out, guys. We have the layer 2 blockchain that's slated to come out in 2023, which I believe is going to be absolutely massive for Jasmy. When we turn this token over to a coin, it's gas on a layer 2 blockchain, much like think of it much like Matic, right? Matic is the gas over there on the Matic blockchain, their layer 2. Jasmy is going to be that same thing for the Jasmy chain, guys. So that's going to be absolutely a great thing for Jasmy when that happens. It's supposed to happen this year, guys. And then you have a wallet that's coming out. Not a lot of details about the wallet. Not no screenshots, none of that stuff about what's coming, none of that. But we know it's coming, right? So a lot of big catalysts for Jasmy moving into 2023 and the rest of 2023. A lot of huge catalysts for Jasmy, which is why we're going to see some of the things that we're going to see here in a second, in a lot of this positive price action and positive price movement, right? For Jasmy. So let's go ahead. Let's get right into the chart for Jasmy and some of the stats for Jasmy, and we'll talk about them and talk about where Jasmy's at this given moment in time, um, and just the positive catalyst that's pushing this thing forward. So we're over here on Coin Market Cap, guys. As of the recording of this video right here, Jasmy's sitting at 205903. You see the chart here. We're on the monthly chart. So we pulled this thing back for about a month, right? I want to look at it, not on a 24-hour, not on a daily, but on a month. Gotta pull it back to respect the chart, right? It's been on an absolute nice run up, right? Nice, steady, solid run up. Nothing too crazy. No moonshot to the top, which means you'll get a moonshot down. It's been steadily just climbing, where it's gaining holders, it's gaining volume, it's gaining all of that stuff very slowly, methodically, just working its way up, which is what you want to see out of a project. Anybody who just moonshots up, they're gonna moonshot down. But Jasmy, just steadily, just moving slowly up, right? So what do we got going on here, guys? Market cap, guys, over the last month is up about 5.2%, which is a nice steady move up, right? Up about 5.2% on the month, up to about 290 $90 million for the market cap. Looking at volume on a 24-hour volume, level, you're looking at 27.3, up about 27.3% over the last 24 hours, which is a nice increase of money. And the market itself is really starting to take off. The market itself is really starting to move. And you start to see some of this money start to flow back into Jasmy over the last 24 hours. So it's up about 27.3% on 24 hours. The volume is absolutely great on Jasmy. And this is what you guys want to see when it comes to a token, is what is the volume, right? How many people are buying and selling the token? How many people are coming? What does that look like, right? Because if you don't have any volume, really, you don't, your token's just kind of dead. $36.5 million in 24-hour volume, guys. That's a that's a phenomenal volume, man. Some projects would love to just have 10 million, right? Jasmine sitting at 36.5 million, right? So that's a great influx of volume, right? And it's up 27.3% on the 24 hours. So that's a good influx of money. And this is what you want to see too. You want to see when the market's moving, right? Where are people putting their money? Where are people, starting to really start to invest their money and stuff like that? And Jasmy's one of them tokens where, as the market runs, you can start to see more and more of that money start to come into Jasmy, right? And that's when you know that your project's strong. That's when you know that people are actually have eyes on you. They're actually looking at you. They're actually looking to invest, right? So when we come over here and we look at Jasmy's market, right? Because I think that this is another strong thing that you need to look at when you're looking at projects. And Jasmy, checks the box on this, right? Is how many places can people buy Jasmy? And how easily accessible is Jasmy, and any token for that matter. But Jasmy, we're talking about Jasmy in particular today, right? Because the easier it is to buy the token, the easier it is to buy the project, the more eyes you're going to have on it, and the more people are going to be willing to invest, right? So when you look at Jasmy, you look at it's on Binance, Coinbase, some real big ones, right? Gate.io, KuCoin, almost every tier one exchange that you could possibly be on, Jasmy sitting on them tier one exchanges, right? Which means the accessibility to Jasmy is there, right? It's in front of people. People see it. They look at it. The people that don't trade, that don't want to trade on DeFi, it's right there for them guys to just go ahead and buy and sell right on these centralized exchanges, right? So I love the fact that Jasmy is so easy for people to buy, because let's be honest, a lot of people do not buy on DeFi, right? They don't have wallets. They don't want to deal with the wallets. They don't want to deal with all that DeFi stuff. So come on over here to the centralized exchanges and they buy Jasmy. And Jasmy is available on all your big tier ones, which is where most people go to buy their crypto. So Jasmy set itself up really nice, to be in front of people, right? So that's what we like to see, guys. So in my opinion, this is my opinion. In my opinion, Jasmine, right now, as we start to creep closer and closer to the halving, as we start to creep closer and closer to this bull run, Jasmine has set itself up to be a big player in this bull run, a big player in what's going to happen, right? When it comes to price action and really moving the project forward. Jasmine's taken all of the steps that it needed to take in order for, them to really show up in the bull run, and they will. I think you can see money flowing into Jasmine now. I think they're going to really show up, and I'm big on Jasmine. I think it's one of these projects that when you look at where it's at, 2059, it very easily could get back to its all-time high, which is, $3, $4 somewhere in there, maybe a little bit higher. I'm not exactly 100%. There's some discrepancy on what its actually all time high was and all this and that. But let's just say it's $3, $4 somewhere in there. It definitely could definitely get back to where it was, right? Just because of the steps that it's taken during this bear market and the catalysts that are coming, the blockchain, the lockup, the wallet coming out, right? So Jasmy's starting to build its own ecosystem where it's starting to keep all of its money inside of each other, inside of itself. So definitely Jasmy's one of these tokens that, if you haven't looked at it yet, just go ahead and give it a look. Go ahead and give it a read, give it a gloss over, and see what you think, right? And then, you know, if it's a solid investment for you, go ahead and put some money in there. And you know, you may end up being very happy in the long run. But Jasmy's definitely doing exactly what it needs to do in order to make big strides in this cryptocurrency world, in its cryptocurrency game, guys. So with that, that's my Jasmy update for today. Really appreciate you guys. But again, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and hit that share button. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you like these videos, go ahead and hit that bell notification, guys. But Jasmy's one of these tokens, guys. We're on it. We've been on it. We're gonna stay on it. Think it's gonna be a big mover here in the bull market. So with that, you guys have a great day. Appreciate you. Catch you guys on the next one.